All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's NHIAA Division I volleyball match between the Dover Green Wave and the Goffstown Grizzlies. Goffstown is coming in as a 11-3, sitting as a very solid 3 seed in the standings right now. And Dover, which is a returning program, they had volleyball several years ago, dropped it for a few years, and have coming back, are actually sitting at the bottom of the standings at 1-11. Goffstown is coming in with a 7-game winning streak, and the last 5 of those have been won 3-0. This is the second last match of the season. Quite honestly, we expect a Goffstown win tonight, but anything can happen in volleyball. Teams will finish their warm-ups, and we will be back momentarily for the start of the action. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to tonight's NHIAA Division I volleyball match between the visiting Dover Green Wave and the Goffstown Grizzlies. This is Matthew Kennerson, and joining me is Caleb Brown.
All right, good afternoon, Matt. We got should be a fun match today. We got the Dover Green Wave, which is their first year back in the league after a couple-year hiatus. And they're a rather young team, got a lot of freshmen and sophomores there.
Absolutely, yeah.
So this should be a very good experience coming against the veteran Goffstown team.
Right, and Goffstown has just been pounding the ball the last couple of matches. Looks like we're going to start off with our regulars, which we should keep them in the right mindset in the game, playing, getting touches on the court, going into the playoffs next week.
Yeah. So we've looked at the standings, and it looks like no matter what, we're in the 3 seed either way. So this game really doesn't matter on the paper, though, but when it comes to everything else, the mindset, it's momentum pretty much.
Absolutely, especially coming in off the 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, you don't want to play bad against one of the more bottom teams. As here we go.
And the opening serve from Dover. Slide from Peace right away with a
double.
Yeah, point there. He put up 1 finger.
It was a double.
Now there's 2. There's a double.
All right.
No. Point
Dover.
Point Dover. Off the ceiling, nobody could get it.
All right, Dover jumped out to a quick
commanding 2-0 lead for Dover. 2 quick serves. Well, that's the thing. Goffstown can't fall in the trap of just taking this game for granted.
Yeah.
They do have to play.
Has literally scored twice the amount.
So the Green Wave right now have a 2x lead, twice as many points as Goffstown, literally.
Well, here comes Martin. We should see this jump serve to open it up for Goffstown.
And it's going to be an ace.
There's an ace. Yeah, we as a prediction, Goffstown will take the first 2 quite easily, and then hopefully we get to see some of the less experienced players from Goffstown get some court time. Wow, that was a weird play by Mannion. Yeah.
And Peace drops on the overpass.
He went up to block it and then came back down towards him, and then he was able to flip it up in the air over the net. Overpass return, and Peace put it down. It's now a 3-2 Goffstown lead. Another ace.
So right now Martin started to pick apart the Dover defense as Goffstown has scored literally twice as many points as the Dover Green Wave.
Oh, off the backboard. That ball's alive. Overpass.
And Pinard.
And, yep, Pinard and Peace both went up for it, but Pinard got it. Lefty put it down.
Well, for this young team in Farmington, Dover, excuse me, they probably don't see too many top spins like what Martin has. So this is gonna be a rather interesting scenario how they can adjust to
Ace. And they're well, not many teams are seeing that. Goffstown has two.
Two of them, and Borges and Martin.
Right, that are putting these. He took something off of that one.
Yeah, Goffstown has
Good
a 3x
pass
lead
from
right
the
now.
Dover libero. Put over by the middle. Martin short to Peace.
It's going to be
Long.
out. So right now, Goffstown has scored twice as many points as Dover. And number 1 for Dover, back to serve. We unfortunately don't have a roster again.
No, I didn't. And I was tied up at work today. I didn't get a chance to look online. Back row attack for Borges.
And Borges drops it in for a kill.
Mannion will go back to serve. So again, just the lineup. Borges and Mannion as the outsides. Martin setting. Pinard right side. Peace and Trink as the middles with Tizanos as the libero.
As we had double or a carry.
Carry from the freshman libero from Dover. I just remember during the announcements at the start there was a freshman. Good pass. Set to the outside.
And
nice
a good
swing
hit.
and a kill off the block.
An excellent kill by number 17.
Yeah, Dover guy 17.
So Goffstown has scored twice as many points as Dover, literally. It's like we're going point for point right now, maybe.
Short serve. Tizanos is up there, but an overpass covered. Opportunity for Dover.
See if they can capitalize on this.
Back set to the outside Borges.
And Borges drops it in.
Yeah, he had to reach way back for that one, but did drop it over for a kill.
It's like Jared Devine's going to come in for a serving rotation. Goffstown with a 9-4 lead.
So we'll see Trink in the front.
So, yeah, so far, Dover's not playing terrible. There's a
No.
service error on Devine.
We'll see the merry-go-round for Trinket to come back in. Or, excuse me, Tizanos. Good serve from Dover. Mannion's got it. Outside. Dug by Dover guy 17.
Out to Bernard.
Yep, back set
Blocked.
off the block.
Good
Tizanos
block.
covers.
A long block.
Outside to Borges.
It's going to be out.
Yeah.
Hazik Borges almost took out his brother right there.
Yeah.
I was just walking in. Goffstown 9-6 lead.
Another short serve.
It's going to be a
carry.
So 9-7 right now. Dover's hanging in there.
Yeah, I mean, points are scored quick in this game. And this was quite the turnaround. Pinard had to roll that one over. Set to the outside, out.
It's going to be
a net violation.
Net violation on Trinka.
Yeah. 9-8.
So far, Goffstown kind of surprised right now.
Well, and I think they may have taken this for granted a little bit,
So
playing Dover. But
yeah, Dover's not going to roll over.
It's been errors on Goffstown.
I think Dover's earned one of their points off a kill.
Right, off of that kill off the block. There's another earned point. Oh, they're going to call that one out.
Pinard's going to go back to serve. So for Dover, we got number 6 and number 17. 10-8.
Good serve from Pinard. Ball's alive. Long way to go, though.
Stolen ace.
This is what we saw kind of in that second game against Londonderry, where it was pretty close in the early part of the game.
Yeah, another error.
And as soon as they both got into the teens, then Goffstown just opened it up.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see that here in this one.
Paez checks in for Pinard. He'll do his DS roll.
Short to Trinka. Oh, fake for Trinka.
Opportunity. Good job.
Faked me out on that one.
Yeah.
Here we go. Short to Trinka.
A good
Doug.
dig.
The middle just couldn't put that second one over.
But yeah, good dig right there by Dover. That's a very hard hit. But yeah, Dover's got some height on the roster. Number 13 and number 17.
Right. The board just did a float on that one. There's a double call.
See if Goffstown can open this up a little more.
Oh,
nice.
Yep, miscommunication.
So guys, explain some spot serving right now.
Same spot.
And
that'll be another ace. Yeah, 15-9. Should go up to 15, right?
I don't know. There it is, 15-9.
Short. Setter had to run for that one. Over, set.
And Martin drops it right down.
Yeah. Is right on top of the net. And Martin is a front row player right now, so he can attack.
We're just still playing some spot serving.
Alive.
Live
Tizanos got a long way to get that one
Great
up.
save by Dover. Oh, and
yeah, that ball was a little bit in front of the line, and he needed to try to stay on the ground to roll shot that one over. So.
Oh, it wasn't ready.
That's we'll chalk that one up to a freshman mistake where the libero served without
the ref.
The ref indicating.
Yeah, common mistake. That happens more than you think.
There we go. Ref indicates it's okay to serve.
Shorten the net. So piece back in for Trinka. Let's go back to serve.
Well, this is our second last broadcast of the year. We just, well, no, I shouldn't say
regular
season. Yes. Tight overpass, pushed over.
Oh no. A miscommunication error right there.
Yeah, Goffstown's got to stop these unforced errors.
Yeah. They can get away with this on a weaker team like Dover, but they can't get away with that against Wyndham.
Yeah, you can't take this into the playoffs.
Yeah, because if you go against a team like Salem or Wyndham, they will rip you apart immediately. This will be out.
Yep, jump serve from Dover guy 8, but long.
Bernard going to be in for Paez.
Yep. So this is back to our serve 1.
And folks, I still have the allergies, and I severely apologize, though, but they've just been not leaving me alone.
There's a jump. Good pass. Oh, the setter needs to take that ball. Opportunity for Goffstown outside to Mannion.
And a good dig.
Yeah, that ball was in. Mannion was, or not Mannion, Martin was screaming to Pinard to let it go out.
And dropped in.
Dropped in.
18-12.
A little close to the net, but for Peace.
And it's going to be out.
I thought it was out, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, right now, so Goffstown's playing very sloppy, but.
Side out, boys.
Back set to Mannion, off the block, covered. There's a hittable ball.
And
a kill off the block.
Number 17.
That's his second kill. And Goffstown has had the last couple of games, there's some really, really strong blocking.
Yes.
Oh, hitting error from Pinard. 18-15.
And if they score again, I'd call timeout.
Quick to Peace.
Another
Out.
hitting error. So
Yeah, here's your timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but they got to change something up. You got to get their head in the game.
Pretty much probably going to tell them to knock it off.
Yeah, I mean, the passing's there, the setting's there. It's just we're getting some hitting errors. I
Yeah.
don't know if they're taking it for granted, but, I mean, they've got to use this as a tune-up for the playoffs.
Yeah, they got to.
Because we're doing another, 1-11 team Friday night for senior night in John Stark. So we will be hosting a playoff game.
Yeah, we will, hosting the first round quarterfinal game.
And I'm speculating right now, but the being the 3 seed, which is pretty much a lock that we're the 3 seed. I think in the bracket the 6 plays 11, and then that feeds the game against the 3 seed.
Yeah.
And then the 8-9 game would feed the 1 seed, the 7.
7 and 10.
7-10.
Then 8-9.
And 8-9, yeah. Another good serve receive, another good set.
And kill off the block.
Yep.
(19-16).
Here's Mannion serving.
That's going to be a carry.
Good pass. Set to the outside.
Oh, blocked by
this one
Bernard
was blocked.
Peace.
Yep, Bernard and Peace together on that one.
There you go.
He was hoping for his 3rd kill. Dover guy, 17.
Oh, if he only had a samurai bandana, we could call him the Green Samurai. Overpass, opportunity for Goffstown.
There's a kill off the block.
It's like number 1 was almost standing out of bounds right there.
Oh, well, once the serve goes, or once the ball's in play, you can.
Yeah.
You can transition outside the court. Well, you just must be in the box for the start of the play, start of the serve. Opportunity. Oh, in. That's another kill. That's his 3rd kill.
Yeah.
That was definitely an attack swing. So 22-17. And Dover guy 9. Back to Borges. Off the block, but covered. Overpass, and Borges
drops that in.
Pushes that one down. Wow. That was inside the 10-foot line. That was net side of the 10-foot line.
Here comes Devine. 23-17.
Nice cross-court attack from Dover guy 3.
And
there,
Bernard
puts it down off the block. So we got set point for Goffstown with
24-17.
Devine serving. Good return. Set to the outside again. Deep. Devine gets it. Martin, couldn't get to that. Martin got to the 2nd ball, but nobody could get to the 3rd. Still set point for Goffstown with Dover guy 17 serving. Borges, Mannion, and Tizanos back for serve receive. Tizanos to Martin. Short to Borges in the middle. Pushes it over. Alive from Dover. Got to go over. Tizanos has got to go again. Here's to Pinard.
There you go.
And a kill. So Goffstown takes the first, 25-18. Teams will switch sides. We'll be back for game 2 momentarily. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for game 2 between the visiting Dover Green Wave and the Goffstown Grizzlies. Goffstown is up 1-0, taking the first set 25-18. Refs doing the lineup checks, and we will be starting momentarily.
I believe we have serve this set.
Yes.
Just start with serve.
And so we'll see Martin serving right away.
So hopefully Goffstown kind of got rid of the
I don't know, idle play.
yes, the subpar,
Something.
the subpar play,
Whatever that was in the first set. But we are also apparently tied 0-0 on beards, including coaching staff.
Oh yeah, that's true. Nick Martin is going to open up the serve.
And long. Well, Dover opens up a commanding 1-0 lead.
It's a very commanding 1-0 lead.
Martin outside to Pinard, lefty,
out.
and out. Too shallow of a cross-court cut on that one. Short serve, Tizanos has it. Outside to Pinard again. There's a kill. It looked. Yeah. Oh, I thought there was a touch there.
No, it was long. So a quick 3-0 lead for Dover.
Here's the short to Peace. Missed it. Oh, that ball can go over. It's still alive. Punched over by Dover. Tipped from Pinard on the right side. There we go. 3-1.
Oh, sometimes you just get them when you least expect them. Yeah, Dover literally has scored 3 times as many points as Goffstown right now. Mannion to serve.
Good pass from Dover. Set to the outside. They're going to call that a double.
Double.
Oh, errant pass, but covered by.
Good job by Dover.
Yeah, Dover guy 17 again.
And hit off the tape and out.
Crowd's calling for a touch.
It looked like it hit the tape and dropped off.
Yeah, I thought so too, but. There's Pinard. Power kill off the block. Definitely a touch on that one. So here we'll see the divine serve. It's so divine. I do declare.
I would say it's still it's very elegant.
I used that word today at work. There's a roll shot. Opportunity for Goffstown. Divine's going to take that second ball.
Nice set.
And a line shot. So Martin had to take the first ball there. Divine stepped right up, put up a beautiful set for Borges, and he put it down the line.
Well, he's done some setting this year, so we can do that.
That was such a nice set.
Outside for Dover. Dug by Mannion. And then Mannion's going to take a nice swing at it.
On the back row.
Yeah, one-handed, off the rafters, still alive. Oh, Divine was going backwards. Got caught cheating up there a little bit, and it fell in behind him. Dover takes a 1-point lead. Tizanos to Martin to Pinard.
It's going to be out. It's another hitting error.
Well, they need to get this out of their system before Stark.
All right, 5-6 Dover lead.
Here's Pinard with a serve.
That jump is going to be out. Paez in for Pinard.
Dover guy 17 to serve. Borges to Martin, back to Borges.
There you go.
Kill off the block. So now he'll go back to serve.
Give him the works, Isaac.
Let's see if he puts some extra sauce on this one. Nope, just a float.
Yeah.
Outside. Through the block, but covered.
And then,
I think Martin tripped on his way to that ball.
Another errant pass. Dover takes a 8-6 lead. And short.
Errant serve. Well, that ball's alive. So here comes Tezanos with the second ball for a back row from Borges.
As we out, another hitting error.
We got to be hitting negative so far.
I think we've literally had more hitting errors than kills.
The slide for Mannion hit that hard.
But good dig.
dug, yeah, absolutely. Good dig by Dover guy number 1.
Pinard back in for Paez.
Let's see if Martin lets this jump serve go.
Yeah, he's got jump float.
Yep. Roll shot. Opportunity for Goffstown to Mannion.
There you go.
Kill.
Nine.
Here's the jump.
There you go.
Ace. I mean, the back row's got to be going like, are you kidding me? Looks like he's going to do the jump again for that routine. Bounce, bounce, spin.
Took a little off on that one.
Nice tip over from Dover. Opportunity. Pinard, kill.
Nice kill down the line.
Down the line, yeah. I love that when the
opposite,
the left-handed opposite can turn on it and go down the line.
Yeah.
That.
Well, it's impressive for any line kill, but like any line kill is really impressive. But it's really cool when an opposite can do it.
Absolutely. There's the jump again. Ace.
Ooh. Put some heat on that one. And
Timeout Dover.
Timeout Dover. Just probably got to tell him just to kind of cool down.
Nope, Mannion's going to come over and talk to the ref for something. I don't know what it was. It's always a big secret.
It is.
All the discussions with the refs, it's like they don't want us to know. Maybe we need to mic them up.
They're pointing towards the fan.
I wonder how it would work to mic a player.
I saw him kind of pointing like in the direction of the fan. Maybe the fan's like too close, or yeah. Yeah. Well, for me, when I was a captain on JV, I never really had to talk to the ref.
No.
I only maybe had to do it like maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yep. They're going to do something.
They're moving the fan.
What about the fan on the other end? What's the difference?
I think that one might be too close for some reason. Oh, is the fan broken? Or do they?
Well, no, they
The headline to be fan removed from
fan removed from playing surface.
fan removed from venue.
That's the first time I've seen a fan removed.
So Adam, he needs to put on a. Adam needs to put on a very clickbait title. Says parentheses fan kicked out of game.
Goffstown fan removed.
Yeah, we'll just put Broden like on a tiki pole and we'll just carry him out like
There's another ace for Martin.
13-9. But yeah, that'll be a good way to get views. Might get us an extra 1,000 maybe.
Six varsity bench players remove fan
from the
carry fan, forcibly carry fan.
While
from
ripping him in
playing
half.
surface.
While ripping it in half, too. 13-10.
Good serve from Dover. There's slide for Peace, covered. Off the ceiling, alive. Here's Mannion from the right side.
And drops it in the campfire. But yes, Adam needs to get a very clickbait. Yep.
And I hear we're working on some footage for the from the parent player game. We had with the last 2 games. Well, we'll let Mannion serve. Oh, good dig from Borges.
And
that's going to be tough.
drops it in.
With Dover not having a JV team and Stark not having a JV team, the last game for the JV program was Monday. So last night we had a get-together and we had a parent versus kids game. And that was a lot of fun.
It was. You had a couple of nice plays yourself.
I'm still – I actually dove for one, and I have some floor burn. Well, that ball's still alive, but out.
Almost went over.
That was quite the weird rally there.
Yeah, for both sides.
And we had one parent do a complete roof block, which was
on his own.
Impressive.
A one-handed block.
A one-handed roof block.
Stuffed them straight down. I saw it myself.
Highlight to come from security camera footage.
I saw it myself. I saw it with my own eyes. It was a very...
Well, Devine is in to serve, but the down ref has come over for a conversation.
I'm probably talking about what they're going to go get to eat tonight.
Yeah. We could recommend a couple of places local Goffstown. So the coach was asking the down ref something. That's the equivalent of a timeout trying to break the serve. Good return from Dover outside the 17.
Oh, blocked.
Blocked, still
but
alive.
Still alive. Oh, good hustle by Dover right there.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I like their effort. Yeah, in all seriousness, though, that was a very good dive. Very good scrappy run there by Dover.
Deep serve from Devine. Pushed over by the setter. Mannion's got it.
Front row player. Out to Borges. It's
long.
Oh, almost went over.
I couldn't see it at the pole.
Yeah.
It hit right behind the pole of my view.
Barely went out.
Okay.
Probably had about maybe 6 inches right there.
Long.
It's out. So, yeah, they've set number 17 quite a bit.
Yeah, he's probably one of their most experienced players. And I think he was a senior.
Yeah.
He realistically could have been playing as a freshman, a couple years ago when they had the program.
That's over.
There's Devine taking the second ball again. Nice, beautiful,
nice,
good
hit
set.
It out. Almost got that assist right there.
A little bit far back, but
18-12. And
we're going to see
Audes.
Yeah, the sophomore Audes for Borges.
Give Borges a rest. Good pass. Called.
Oh, they're going to call a carry on that. Yeah, he held on to that a little bit too long. Trinket just looked up at the ref like, I hit it. Weird serve, but outside to Pinard.
It's going to be out.
Out. Another hitting error.
Yeah, another hitting error again.
So we're quickly back up to 18-14 here. Tizanos has it. Martin to Trinka. That might be his first of the game.
Yeah, I think so.
He might have had a kill on an overpass, though.
I think he had an overpass, and I think he also had a block, too. Like half a block. Bernard to serve. It's going to be in the net. Paez in for Bernard.
So, all right, Odessa's not going to go back for serve receive. Paez will do it. Roll shot from Odessa.
And it's a kill.
Yeah, nobody could get to that second ball.
So Odessa with a kill. Odessa back to serve.
Opportunity for Goffstown. Paez straight up in the air. Martin has to run for it. There's a roll shot from Mannion.
That's going to hit the ceiling.
Yeah, off the
it's
ceiling.
over.
Good reaction by the setter to get it over.
And
There's
Trinka.
that timing
There
shot
you
for
go.
Trinka.
It had to be 11 feet on the dot. Had to be 11 feet on the dot, pretty much. So, yeah, folks, at 2015, check that out. And an ace. Odessa gets an ace. So he's got a kill. He's got an ace. Just needs an assist and a block. Oh, no. Drops in the campfire. Out of rotation.
Out of rotation. Odessa isn't.
Yeah, he's got to be in
doesn't
one.
have a lot of floor time.
Trinka with another kill.
Yeah, he's warming up in game 2 here.
Zanos back to serve.
And
Be
out.
out.
The Dover freshman libero to serve, down 23-18. Down 1-0. Paez to Martin. There's Peace,
It's
but long.
Another hitting error. Yeah, like they're definitely in the negative still, probably for hitting errors.
Yeah, hitting percentage. There's Peace. There he goes. That ball's. Yep. There's that might be his first of the match.
Yeah. Pinard back in for Paez.
So we got set point in game number 2 for Goffstown. Let's see if Martin lets this jump serve fly. Yep, he's going to. Good return from the libero, pushed over from the setter. Martin's got it to Mannion. Alive. Pinard puts the overpass down. Goffstown takes the second, 25-19. Goffstown up 2-0. We will be back for game 3 momentarily. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the start of game 3 between the visiting Dover Green Wave and the Goffstown Grizzlies. Joining me for game 3 is cameraman and volleyball player Broden McCune.
I guess cameraman is my official title now.
Could be.
I could say video technician.
Yeah.
I do the iPad.
I don't know.
I edit. I edit the highlight reels.
There you go. So yeah, that's my old school terminology of
Video
cameraman.
technician. I like that. I like
Okay.
that.
And
Has a nice ring to it.
Caleb Brown is graciously he will be doing the scorebook for us to give Broden an opportunity to call game 3.
I got a little shot at it last game, and I
And you like it?
liked it. I had a taste, and I was hooked.
Dover opens the serve with an overpass, and then an overpass, and Peace ducks.
You could tell Peace came down, and he was mad at himself there. He almost went to, clap his hands. And
Dover has started the game, each of the previous sets, with the first point.
yeah.
There we go, 1-1 on a serving error.
I'm going to have to take over Caleb's duties of saying 2 times, 3 times, aren't I?
I don't know. You got that math down?
I think so.
Okay. Martin took something off of that one. There's a double.
So, are you ready? Drum roll. Goffstown has scored literally 2 times as many points as Dover.
Here's Martin again.
There's the full topspin.
And there's off the ceiling.
Play Plinko off the ceiling.
And a solo block from Peace on the tip.
You can't tip like that towards Ryan Peace.
No.
He comes in 6'7", 6'8", plays taller, 100%. Plays like he's
At
40
least.
feet tall. That one had all the sauce on it.
Yep, an ace for Martin. 4-1.
I think one time in practice I saw him drop that right 10-foot line one time.
Oh,
That
really? On the
jump top.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
if-
so we actually do have Odess starting this match for Borges, giving him a little bit of a break. And another ace for Martin.
8 made it over the bench.
Yeah,
Number 8 made it over the bench. That was impressive. That was like full clear of the bench.
That was a bench jump.
The bench jump. Bench press. Bench jump.
Bench jump.
Have to do some of that in conditioning soon.
Another jump. Good return from Dover that time. Not a
That's gotta
carry.
be carry, yeah.
And that was just miscommunication. The outside took that second ball. The setter was there, though. 6-1 Goffstown. And it looks like Paez is in here playing right side as well.
He's
So
been
Pinard-
begging coach for that. I know that.
And stole an ace, but so it looks like Odess Mannion outside. Martin
So-
still setting.
At this timeout, Goffstown has scored literally 7 times the amount of points as Dover.
That's pretty. That's
That's a
the highest ratio I think we've seen
really. We had, I know,
in Londonderry.
in
we're up to
Londonderry,
5 and 6.
we were up to
I don't
5
think we
and
were
6 late game. No, we got 5. I know we got 5. Or did we? Did we get 4? We got 4. We definitely got 4.
There was a 5. 'cause
We did get 5. Okay.
It was 20-4 at one point
Yes. Yeah. On
in that first set against Londonderry.
on Borges' serving run there.
Yeah, that was like 7 aces and 8 serves.
Yeah. Crazy stuff.
Well, this was a timeout Dover.
So I think Dover is the first. I think Dover is the first team I've heard chant their mascot on their like 3-2-1.
Green Wave.
Yeah, they said 3-2-1 Green Wave. Like we have 3-2-1 Goffstown. Or for a while we had 1-2-3 Goffstown.
No, mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a float, which is going to be
Oh,
still alive.
recovered.
The ball's got to go over.
And played Plinko on the ceiling. So Goffstown has scored 8 times as many points as Dover.
And it's been all on serving and serve receive errors.
Yeah.
Mannion picked that one up. Give it right back to him. Doug, it's going to bounce off the backboard and down for a. Yeah, nobody knew where that one was coming down. So 9-1. Martin still serving.
Those backboards are so hard to play off of. So you don't know which way they're going to roll when it's coming down off of it and stuff like that.
Stuff and things.
Yeah.
Overpass. Mannion's there. Martin goes back set to Paez. Rolls it.
Oh,
Dig.
that was a very good spot.
Here's the middle. Left hand pushes it over.
Tizanos is going to bump set that out.
Kill for Mannion.
Mannion puts it right there in the back corner.
10-1.
Knows right where to put it. All right. Goffstown has scored literally 10 times the amount of points as Dover.
What would you say if it was 10-0?
You can't say it because 0 is 0 multiplied. So if it was a 0-0 game, we could say Goffstown has scored 100 times the amount of points as Dover.
An infinity +1.
Yeah.
11-1.
Or even at that point,
I
negative
don't
infinity.
even know if that was an ace or not.
Yeah, we were too busy talking about mathematics. 11 times his amount. I'm just going to start saying the number, and 11 times his amount.
Here's the jump. Good return. Outside.
Out. Nick Tizano's made a diving attempt at it anyways. Looks like he's going to start spot serving. He said something to Mel. Oh.
There's a serving error. Well, but I mean, quite honestly, he served successfully 12 times in a row.
Yeah. It's quite difficult to do even when you're doing it, especially when you're doing a topspin.
Yeah. Outside to Paez. Off the block for a kill.
That was like what they call a tool, which is a kill off of a block.
Feed the beast.
Feed the beast. Surprised he didn't do the Ezekiel.
Overpass. Paez. Then a carry. Yep, Paez was there for the
Paez
overpass.
is such a character to watch on the court. It's so fun just to see how he reacts to calls and things like that.
Overpass. Where's outside to Des off the block and a kill.
Now I have a question. If it's tipped off the block and then they get a pass up, is that still a kill?
Yes.
It is.
Because
okay.
the block doesn't count as a touch.
As a touch. So that's why it's a kill off the block. I'm a volleyball player. I should know this.
Oh, there's Peace.
Oh.
Long.
Looks like he got a little bit of the net coming down.
See, what happens quickly is it went from a 12-to-1 ratio down to a 5-to-1 ratio.
Yeah, 5 times. 5 times the amount of points.
Back set to Des. Cross-court kill.
Good hit. That was a good hit.
Oh, Peace is serving. We haven't seen that too
Oh,
often.
wow. Takes a breath. Nice serve.
Good serve.
He's playing middle back. He's getting those deep balls. So I think 41 is the largest number I've seen on a jersey all year. Actually, that's incorrect. There was a 57
Oh, yeah?
for Farmington, I want to say.
Trinka and Paez on that block, and then Peace with a bump kill.
Yeah, miscommunication there.
18-3.
That's a 6 times amount of points as Dover at this point.
Another good serve from Peace. Roll shot deep. Mannion's got it. Outside to Des again.
Oh.
And a kill. Yeah, this is what we were more expecting. This is what I was more expecting.
Yeah.
We've had a few errors in this game, but not nearly as many as the first two. Another good serve from Peace. Pushed over
Left-handed
from
tip. Or that was right-handed.
back to Paez. Rolled it deep. Good pass.
Pushed over. Bump set.
Paez
Paez.
rolls it again.
It's a beautiful form on his roll.
And he just didn't follow through on that one and went long. 20-3.
He did a little bunny hop there.
Here comes Milos Vojinovic
I
checking in for Trinka.
was ready to get you the assist there if you couldn't pronounce it again.
Montenegro rejoice. Another good serve from Peace. Middle, kill, dug by Mannion.
Milos with the
Vojinovic.
overpass.
Oh, Vojinovic hustled for that, got it over.
Vojinovic.
Vojinovic.
So just kind of tap me on the shoulder. I'll say it whenever you need to say it.
All right, I'll stick to Milos.
Milos is good too.
20-4.
Or as the players like to call him, Meatloaf.
There's Paez again.
Oh!
Split the block for a kill.
That one was right down.
And here comes Kennerson checking in.
Kennerson's going to check in at right side.
For Paez to serve.
Nick Martin was excited there. Kennerson was coming in.
Oh, he thought he might get to serve or to. Now see what now. Kennerson could set.
Kennerson could set, and yeah, that looks like what's going to happen.
Good serve tip. Kennerson's there. Overshot, but lost in the rafters.
It's going to happen. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's happening
21-5.
Believe
Audacious dropping back for serve receive. So yep, Kennerson will set.
Milos was up there.
Bump
for the
set to
block.
Audace. Roll shot deep, covered by Dover.
Good spot.
To Zanos. Kennerson's got it to Audace again. He's got to go way for it.
Oh!
Miraculous recovery.
Great hustle for Kennerson and
And a
Audace.
hitting error. Yeah, but it's just the passes are a little weird. He's having to run for them, but settle down. Just get the next 3 points. 22-5, and Audace will serve. There's an ace.
So we see 3 JV players come in here. Audace, Kennerson, and Milos Vojinovic. I can say it right.
Vojinovic. Overpass. Martin puts it over.
Oh!
Sent back deep.
That's where they're going to put it on you if you're there.
Yeah,
if
well,
you're
that's-
not there.
Yeah, we always say you got to send those deep. You got to push them deep because that defense is cheating up. And sometimes it's really hard to go back. It's easier to come up. Here's the Dover libero.
That was a very good spot for Milos.
There's an opportunity for Goffstown. Kennerson takes the first one. Martin will get it. And there's Milos.
He puts it right in that back corner on those roll shots.
Tip.
Oh,
Nobody home.
miscommunication. You're going to see that when there's 3 mainly JV players out on the floor. They all practice. I know they all practice with varsity, but still you're not used to being out on the court.
Oh, Martin got caught in between on that one. There's an ace for the Dover libero.
I believe his name is Pedro. If I heard the
Errant pass from Martin.
Martin.
Well, Martin is not serve receive,
But he
since
played
like the first 3 games.
Yeah, and he played libero.
Yeah, in club
all
season
last
and
year.
all last year. Oh, there's
Oh,
a
he's
short
gonna get
to
a
Martin
middle.
in the middle. Tipped.
Takes his revenge there.
So there's an assist from Kennerson.
So Milos is going to come out for Trinka.
So Trinka can serve
Trinka's going to serve.
at game point.
I would love to see a Trinka jump serve.
Let's see the topspin jump to win. And an ace.
Wow.
Trinka aces us out.
And he does a little dance to finish it all off.
Goffstown sweeps Dover 25-18, 25-19, and 25-9 to improve to a 12-3 record. We are a solid number 3 in the standings with 1 game to go. It's Friday night, senior night, hosting John Stark. This has been Matthew Kennerson, and Caleb Brown did the first 2 games. Broden McCune, thank you for helping on game 3.
Thank you, Matt.
We'll see you Friday night.
All right, Caleb Brown here, sitting here with Jose Paez. So, Jose, first of all, congratulations on the win.
Thank you so much, Caleb.
So it definitely wasn't the prettiest game, though, but it seemed like in the third set you guys really turned on the heat and were just able to take control of the game pretty much.
I think it came a lot from knowing that we weren't playing our best volleyball. We all know we are capable of doing many good things on the court, offensively especially. We believe we are one of the best teams offensively. We are very efficient when we play to our best strengths, and we clearly didn't show that today, but we picked it up a lot in the third set.
Yeah, I mean, it happens sometimes. Just have an off game, you kind of play down to a team with a lower level. But
Yeah.
I mean, you had a couple swings. You had a couple kills. So,
I know me personally, I always try to keep the team up, and that starts first with me, and I gotta stay I got to keep myself in check, and I got to do what I got to do to make sure this team stays in check, and we're all happy, and we're all happy going.
Yeah, so it seems like pretty much now you've locked up the number 3 seed for the playoffs.
Yeah.
So coming from you, you were one of the seniors on the team. How do you feel about that? Seeing how much the team has improved through the season.
From the very beginning and our tragic loss to Keene to now beating Salem a couple weeks ago, I think we've definitely improved tenfold. We are a very good team. We've noticed that we can actually win the whole thing if we really put our mind to it. We are gifted in many ways, and I hope it shows through the rest of the season.
Well, next game is going to be your senior night, so it's going to be your last regular season home game. So
Caleb, you already know I'm going crazy, dog.
Yeah, well, I think it should be a very exciting game. Friday should be at John Stark.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, it's a rivalry game.
Yes, sir.
So, just one last thing. What are you doing next year again for college?
I'm going to go be violent somewhere, wherever the wind takes me, really.
All right. Just going with the flow pretty much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, Jose, thank you for taking the time.
Anytime, Milton. You
and
already
good
know.
luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you so much.